Hello. I'm back. Okay, listen. Listen. Let me bring it on in. Totally separate. Okay. This video is for you'll get it when you hear it. You'll get it. You'll understand it. All right? Now, I'm talking to you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yes. I know that you know that I knew what I was talking about. Yeah. Yeah, I know that you know. I know that you know why I was trying to warn you. I am aware that you agreed to work with these people to try to help make me crazy. I know. I know you did it. I know you agreed to work with these people to help make me crazy over money or whatever else they want to be an interruption. Okay? I already know. I know. I've been knowing. Okay? I want to say to you, which I know you know now, that there's been so many things that I've been trying to teach you and have you understand about how people move. A lot of times people are not who they seem to be, even if you're in the thick with them, close with them, going through with them. A lot of times they are not who they seem to be. Okay, it's just what it is. It's just what it is. Now let me play it back for you. I tried to leave examples. Okay? I know that you feel or felt some type of way because maybe, a little boring, a little this, yeah, okay, never boring, but maybe I didn't get into certain things, right? And other people made you feel comfortable into getting into certain things. Oh, we good. Yeah, we're good. She checked it and everything. We're good. That's weird because I know why you came up. But you don't know why you came up. But I know. Wow. That is so crazy. But anyway, let me get back. That should have been your clue. Right? Listen, just stay with me. I'm here. So, you've been knowing what's real, and you've always known pretty much what's real. You've never been stupid. The other thing is, I'm just rambling, but listen to me. I don't care what you do in life. You can never give the enemy enough. Listen to me, please. If you sign up for something and you say, I'll do it. Listen to me, please. Whatever part you took, however you did it, even if a person said, they said it would be a dream. They said, oh, you'll be able to be set. You'll be able to have this, you'll be able to have that. If you did this, we'll all be set, right? Listen to me. You would do it, you will receive something, but you will live a horrible fucking life. You know what? It shows every day. Every day. I don't know why they putting on the, you will live, if you do something wrong for some funds, you will live a horrible life. People demonstrate that to you every single day. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. The enemy always want you to feel like you are missing out on something, and you are not missing out on a thing. Take it from me. Let me tell you how I know. Look how long I've had these people personally attacking me in all kinds of ways. I mean, they did it for what? Over 10 years, for real, right? They've done it even longer than that. And if I think about it in many ways, right? Now, a lot of those people have had money. They have, did all kinds of things in their life that they wanted to do. You hear me? A lot of them have traveled. They've done everything, but they still so unsatisfied. You know why? This shit is not made up. This is real in real time what I'm saying. Guess what? You have to be rich inside. You have to be rich inside. You have to be able to go live in a big place or a little place, okay? And be just fine. Remember some of the things that I used to talk about? They all came true. Remember, I used to talk to you about certain things, and they all came true. People start doing it on a larger scale. Okay? Yes. Yes. I know that you didn't like that I didn't believe in certain practices to get things. I know this. I know. But see, the thing is, I always knew the other side. I always knew that it was a trick. It was to trick you out of things. I know worshiping certain things. Oh, I gotta have it. I gotta this. I gotta. Why would you want, and you don't find this out till later, that some of the people that you look up to, they are not that. They are not that. Okay? Some of the things, I mean, I'm trying to explain this the best way that I can. I just know, and I'm not talking at you saying, or I told you. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just saying that I know that you know that I was trying to be helpful. Okay? Now, this is going to sound, but you better hear me, and I'm going to try to say it the best way that I can. I always knew that you had many people after you. And that's why I would always warn you of things. And everything that I said about that did come true. It was real. So I could see things and stuff, and I would know. And I'm not about to get into all that because you already know all of that's true. All right? Now let's talk about the other side of this. The other side of this. The other side of this. Is whatever you think that I am that. Yes. Whatever you think that I am, that you've been paying attention to, I am. Yeah. It's true. Yes. It's true. I'm going to say this to you. Whatever you did against me, you are forgiven. I forgive you. And you can come to me. You can come to me if it's for the upright. You do not have to participate in doing anything for a motherfucker. You don't. You do not have to participate in anything for these raggedy motherfuckers. What you didn't know is these people been living like this. Have you noticed that they'll try to tear your life down? And seeing people to be in your life and keep up with what you do. And man, you remember, see what I told you about that? Did you notice that every single time they were sending people certain mates in to really keep up with you? That's what the fuck that was for. God loves you. And God forgives you. And let me tell you something. You can come to me. You can come to me. As long as it's for the upright. You can't come to me for them people and play with me. Because I'm going to spot it. I'm going to spot it. If it's for the upright, you can come to me. And I got you. God has you. See? The way that I will forgive it is because those people was working to trick you in the first place. And see, I know who you are. You don't have a hateful heart. You don't have a hateful heart. I know you don't. But the way that they have made people's, the way they have it set up in life, you may not like nice things, right? Nice this and that and this and that, but just a way you got to go by getting things done. It's a way you got to go by getting things done and understanding what living really nice really is. And a lot of times when we dealing with people that's really coming in our lives for the wrong reasons, they ain't coming for the right reasons. They coming to keep up with you, watch your ass, handle your ass. But you know that. And you really notice when shit start getting funny and feel funny and shit. That's right. You know why? Because it's getting funny. I'm going to tell you this. Wherever you're sitting right now, wherever you're sitting, you pray to God. Hallelujah. Because God already knows. You go to God about whatever you're dealing with. And be real sincere. And first start by repenting. Because God already know. You ain't going to be like, well, God, you ain't going to be able to do that. You go to God about whatever that thing is. I call somebody and I ask them to get you. I called somebody and I said, get them. And they didn't do it. You know why? Because they wasn't right no way. And that's okay. That's okay. I know what was done. I know what was done. I know. You see, this is the thing. That shit ain't respected. You know that? But because I'm who I am, I forgive you. I forgive you. Because I know how they try to have y'all out here playing with y'all head. You know, you want to seem some type of way. Your people, you know, I didn't do things that other people's people did. Because I didn't have to. And you may not have liked it. You may felt like, you know, I was never going to do all of that. I was never going to sell my soul for a motherfucking fur coat. I was never going to I wasn't going to do all of that. I was going to be good with the fur coat I have, okay? I don't want to ball out in competition for other people where I got to fucking kill my damn self. That's stupid. So if I do that, I mean, God, that's the biggest thing. I'm not doing that. Bring it back. This message is for you. Guess what? You are loved. You are loved. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. Yeah, baby, this message is for you. People will put your life on a hamster wheel. They will do it. That's why I was always trying to tell you to go and get your own peace. Your own peace. And then bring whatever you want to bring into your world. Not a person just running out here recruiting you or all that type of shit. You hear me? And so, this is how it goes. Even if you did everything for that demon, and you say, but I did everything for you. I did everything for this demon. Guess what? It still wouldn't be enough. So don't play yourself. Cut that shit out now. Whatever you got going on, cut it out. You ain't even gotta, you know what? You ain't even gotta come right with me, because I already know what you, even when we was eye to eye, I already know what you was into. Did I say anything? No. Did I mistreat you? No. Why would I do that? I love you deeply. I love you so much. But there's this thing that you don't know. You go to God about whatever you're concerned about, whatever you want to change over, whatever you want to do. I'm going to match whatever you got going on in prayer. That's how I'm going to release it. Yeah, because guess what? It's not over for you. It's not over for you. But you got to do the right thing for yourself, and you got to believe it, okay? I could tell you things because there's things that I seen that you didn't see. But you knew that. So, everything that has come in your life that has not been on the upright was a trick from the enemy. And of course, God knows that you were not always on the up and up also, right? None of us are perfect. None of us are perfect. When people are jealous of you from a distance or up close, their jealousy can be hidden so good that you wouldn't even notice. So you don't even know why people come for you and stuff. It could be because they have other agendas just to get to your ass. People try to trick you. Listen to me. People try to trick you out of your sexuality. They'll try to trick you and trick on your self-esteem. They'll do it all, baby. They'll do it all. Trick on you on your money. Whatever way they can get to you, it's all set up. But you've been knowing. You think you can get out? You can. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Before I end this, the reason I rode so hard with your people, your people, and they little people. You get it? The reason I rode so hard with that is because I know when people come into your life with the wrong agenda, these Negroes, these people, they will break they're try to break your soul. They try to break yours. And everybody got to have their own lessons so they'll know how to, you hear me? They come in to break your soul. Yeah, to do what they want to do with you. And I know that once that person goes down, and see, that's the thing you got to remember. They done been after all of us. They done been after every last one of us. The thing that you're going through right now, they laughed about it on social media. Also, you know what they said? You know what they said, baby? They said, aha, we got your people. We got yours. I said, they don't know. I go in a warring prayer for mine. I go into a warring prayer for all of mine. Do you hear me? Some of them motherfuckers may come up. All kinds of shit. I ain't no, for real. I don't like candles. I don't do any of that. I'm not a witch. But I got some witches scared. They don't even look the same. Looking in their face. Because they just wouldn't stop. They just won't stop. You playing spell work or whatever, your whole shit will change. And then people do whatever they can to shut you down, ruin your life, where you can't do your everyday thing. And what it is, and I'm saying this, I want you to think about this, because this will help you go into your prayer real quick. They really want to handle your kids. And you going to know I'm telling the truth. They really want to see if you can't get to your people and how you want to do and how you like to shop for them, travel with them, do the things that you love to do and know what you are proud of to do to make sure your children are okay and they're getting all their stuff done, the things that make you feel so wonderful. These motherfuckers is after your children so they can have them on a fucking whatever. They want to make your child a slave because they don't already work to make you a slave. That's the fucking goal. So you can be doing what the fuck they want, so they can go run through and mess over your whole family. This is shit that they do. And I've been trying to, yeah. You don't have to be perfect. Nobody has to be perfect. But you gotta fucking have some good shit and know where you stand. God knew we wouldn't be perfect. Another thing. And I'm gonna get off of here. I don't care who you are, what you've been through, how you grew up. I don't care. We done heard all the excuses in the world. If you know, you still know what feels good, what doesn't feel good. What feels good, what doesn't feel good. What's right and what's not right. So a lot of people like to say, well, I didn't have this, and this was like that. Anything a person don't make up. and you believe you carry that out to your adult life. People know right from wrong. I don't give a fuck what it's been. People know, they know right from wrong. And you remember that. So as I sit over here where I'm at, I'm warring for you. You have no idea. I'm warring for you, but what you're going to have to do is match me in that shit. Whatever you want for yourself, you're going to have to match me up in for that. And don't let it be nothing crazy, because then that shit ain't going to work. If it's on the upright, and you want out of some shit, somebody trying to fucking play on your top, ain't that funny? That's some funny shit. Like, let me tell you what I mean. You say, here's $2 million. I done did this for you. Here's $2 million. And that motherfucker, you hand that $2 million over, that motherfucker hit you in your head. Pow! Say that wasn't enough. God, who? Better wake up. I done said enough that you know what the hell I'm talking about. I done said enough. Okay? I love you. Get it right, get it tight, get it right, get it tight. Oh, I'm here. Did you hear me say warring? Warring. Motherfucker try to get you caught up, trapped, huh? You ain't trapped, you ain't caught up. You are not trapped or caught up. I'm going to say it again. You are not trapped or caught up. Do you remember what I said to you? Do you remember what I said to you that one day? I said, quit that fucking crying. Shit, I ain't crying. Why the fuck you crying? Remember I said that shit? I meant that shit. I meant that shit. You're going to have to get to warring. See, I know who you are. I know you know who you are. But situations will make you feel like you ain't that. And then they stage this shit to make you feel like you ain't that. You think they wouldn't come from my... See, what they fucked up at is what they did is they thought I would move in certain ways because look at this. They done went and did this to you. They done broke your heart. People are supposed to love you. People didn't do... I know what the hell is going on. I've been knowing. Anything that they feel like, even if they feel like, I'm going to say it like this. A parent did something against you and they feel like you should be mad or whatever. You know what the fuck? Nah, you mad because you thought you was going to get some money off of that shit. You hear me? That's why you really mad, because other than that, you wouldn't care. You'll be caring about your own mama, your own daddy, and that situation, your own people. You know, but you trying to play somebody, you trying to play somebody because you think you're going to get something off of them. You shouldn't be fucking mad. You shouldn't have been playing. And that's really just it. Ain't nobody gonna feel some type of way. I know my people. I know what people do. I know how people move and play games. But this is it. I also remember the best parts of the people that I got to experience one-on-one. I remember the best parts of them before they were tortured, before they were beaten by whomever beat them. I remember the best parts of them. I remember the best parts of them. Before the people came in to torment their life, to play games with them, to fuck over them. I remember that. See how my thinking is a little different? I remember that. And I know people change over. But I also know the enemy's agenda, the devil's agenda, is to change them people over. Is to wear them out. And then we got this thing where the Bible says, people, they say, The Bible says honor your, let me tell you something. Yes, I get that. But if you think a man cannot get married to a demon or vice versa, out of how people have orchestrated their life and played with them, you're crazy. If a motherfucker get you to turn on your goddamn family, turn on your family, right? So, the devil only works with what you have within you. The devil only works with what you already have in you. Like when I'm angry and I have an angry thought, I have to know how to shut it down and calm that shit down. See, sometimes whatever we put out there or our thoughts, that shit can happen boop, 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 right away. That's why I know to shut it down. Shut it down, calm down, bring it down. Bring it down because it ain't that serious and it ain't that. You understand? Can you believe that? Can you believe all them people orchestrated these things to attack me, to try to make me crazy? Can you believe that? I'm like, I wouldn't even waste my time. To only go home with a headache. You got to know your people. You got to be able to read. And then you remember, let me help you, boo-boo. Remember, you've been tested as genius. You've been tested as genius. Remember, you've been tested as genius. You know how to be a great businessman. You know how to be a great businesswoman. You know how. People know that too. So what they'll do with that, they'll try to have you in some bullshit so you can use your greatness for bullshit. It's not over. I'm with you in prayer. And believe it or not, I'm King Kong. I said King Kong. On some prayer. I'm talking about warring prayer. Without doing evil. And it's real. So whoever you think I am, it's true. I love you. I'm supposed to match you in prayer. I'm going to need you to help me because I can't help you unless you really want it for yourself. I can't help you. I can't help you all the way unless you want it for yourself. I know you feel me because I can feel you. Goodbye.